Hello at magandang kamalayan sa inyong lahat at nandito na naman tayo. Ito po si Tato Malay. Ayo po ay nandito sa aking classroom. You are actually inside the online Kamalayan Lifelong Learning Center. And ito naman tayo. We are now in the subject, or we're teaching the subject called Evolve to a Higher Consciousness. At ito ay for the second time ko na yata ibibigay itong subject na ito, for that matter. We started with transformative communication when we had 2 sessions already with that. If you want to catch the past videos, punta po kayo sa Patreon. Nandun po yun, nakatago lahat yan. At nandito rin sa ating itong Evolve to a Higher Consciousness, yung isa ring episode. So this is the second episode. And dito ngayon, ako, ang ganda ng mga pag-uusapan natin. Before that, I'd like to say hi to some good friends here, like Vic Alquaz. Hi Vic, kamusta ka na? At natawag dito, nakita ko yung picture mo Kasama mo si sino ba yun? Si Cory Quirino. Si Cory Quirino, Tapales yata yung kasama mo dyan sa Facebook. Sa picture mo, sa photo mo kanina na post. Alright, so let's see. How can we actually use this in a proper way? Anyway, I don't know how I look like. I'm using a lot of lights here. But definitely it's too bright. It's too, I don't know, I get a lot of reflections, and so dito ko na nakikita yung talagang pagka-amateur ko when it comes to production. Supposed to teach this in terms of television production before, but I actually work with TV lights. Ito, actually simple lights lang, hindi ko pa magawang tama because I'm using natural lights. It's daytime here in the Philippines, and I'm using a fluorescent light, or not a fluorescent, a LED light up, which is up. It should be actually in front of me. Pero I'm making use of what I have right now. No? So siguro if we have already the kind of budget where we can really buy all those professional, I would say, equipment, that will come. Anyway, so ang importante dito is itong ating topic, pinag-uusapan natin. And many of those subjects that I am offering here are really, I would say, very interesting, and they are all related to Kamalayan or consciousness. And sayang nga, I actually posted the subjects to find out exactly what people would want me to teach. Mukhang nobody gave me a feedback. But what I could feel was that I had a lot of more of questions from the previous episode on Evolve to a Higher Consciousness, and especially with the yun na nga, kasi when I posted something about the 3D or third dimension consciousness, and the fourth dimension consciousness, and the fifth dimension consciousness, 3D, 4D, 5D, ang daming hindi nakakaalam ko ano yun, And so here I am now going to explain more about that, Hi, Milet Servio, Fortaleza Jaurigue. Si Milet. Milet, is that your first name talaga? Or you have another first name na mahaba pa? Kasi Milet is supposed, parang it sounds like a nickname. Busa ng Baguio, lockdown pa rin tayo. Alright, naku, speaking of lockdown, mukhang tatagal itong ating of course, I think some areas already are being given that kind of a go signal now to be able to go out more frequently, or for that matter, mas marami nang pwedeng lumabas. Whereas sa ibang lugar na kung saan ay medyo ito pa yung nagkakahigpitan pa because of the epidemic or the pandemic, the virus. Anyway, so dito sa ating programa, iba ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Yes, we are actually acknowledging the fact that there is this crisis, this pandemic. But then again, what we are looking at is the bright side as to what we can get out of this. I mean, there is something beautiful that will come out of this. And why do I know? Because this is what we've been talking about in Kabalayan for the past 20 years. Matagal ko na sinasabi, magkakaroon ng shutdown ang Earth. Everything will just collapse. Everything will just stop. I was not talking about the end of the world because it will not end. But what people were doing or are doing are those things that will end. Those are the things that will end. And somehow, ito na nga yung dumating na kwan. Pero napabilis nga. Akala ko mga 10 years from now pa or 5 years the earliest. Pero mukhang ito na. It happened immediately. I mean, without us being aware of it. No? I mean, I was even caught unaware. I mean, ako nagulat sa nangyaring gano'n. No? Akala ko sabi ko, 10 years pa yan. That's why I was taking my time explaining to people what consciousness was all about. Kasi sabi ko, mukha naman wala pang interesado about, I mean, for people to learn about this consciousness that I'm talking about. But then again, eto na siya. Eto na, dumating ang panahon. And so, I cannot not talk about consciousness. Hi, sabi ni Bilet. Hello, Sir Tato Malay. I've been absent for a while. Oo nga, pero buti na lang, enrolled ka dito ngayon. All right. Well, what is your name? Emelita. Is that Emily? Emelita. Emelita po. Millet. Okay. It's just a nickname. Tama. Still ECQ in Baguio. All right. Miss na miss ko ng Baguio. Especially in times like this. No? Kasi ang maganda sa Baguio pag walang tao. Pag walang mga turista katulad namin. No, I used to stay in Baguio, and the best time to stay in Baguio was during vacation. Why? Because tama, vacation. Kasi lahat ng estudyante na nag-aaral sa Baguio, umuwi sa kanya-kanya probinsya. Ang nandun lang sa Baguio during the summer vacation, summer months, ang mga taga Maynila. Sabagay, sila rin nagpupuno ng Baguio. But then, it's not the usual thing na busy ang Baguio. I mean, you'll miss the students when it is during summer vacation. No? Anyway, so, eto na tayo ngayon sa ating programa nga. I'll try to explain more or further rather what this third consciousness or third dimension, fourth dimension, and fifth dimension consciousness are. All right, so ano ba? Wala na bang present? Dalawa lang ang aking estudyante rito. All right. Anyway, I'm not worried. I mean, you can catch this naman in terms of watching the replay. Pero ang maganda sana is if you can actually participate and ask questions, no? Kasi importante sana ang kwan eh. All right. Can I bring you, Millet, on camera? Are you actually do you have a so I'll try to add you. Tingnan na natin. I'm experimenting. Kasi I've been trying to do this. I'm up to now, hindi ko siya trying to on the frame para magkita-kita tayo eh. I'm adding you. I don't know. Malabas naman adding. Kaya lang connecting. Ayan, tingnan natin. Oh, there you are. Hi, Millet. How are you? Can you see me? All right. So, eto na si Millet ngayon. Alright. So,
gusto ka na dyan, minsan.
Hello there. I can see you, Millet. Yan. Okay. Alright.
Makita dito sa Baguio para makita mo ang mga green. Green muna.
Ayan, sige. Can you take me out? Yeah,
this is Baguio. Puro flower yan. Sarap ng house namin. Yan yung Victory Terminal. Walang katao-tao dyan.
Oo nga, oo. Alright. Namimiss ko talaga.
Yan ang Baguio.
Oo, ang ganda ng garden mo.
Na dito.
Saan ka nag-stay? Saan ka sa Baguio nag-stay, Millet? Where do you
Malapit
stay
sa Janway.
So, malapit sa?
Malapit sa terminal ng Victory.
Malapit sa terminal. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
sa SM, malapit sa John Hay.
malapit ka lang pala doon eh. Dapat pala
Yeah,
puntahan kita doon
malapit
pag
doon sa school na pinagkitaan natin noon. Sa
Oo.
museum, Bago Museum.
Oo. Anyway, sige.
Sige,
Sandali. I'm adjusting my ano. Yan. Tingnan. Ay, naku. Ano nangyari? There. I'm
what?
adjusting my ano, para nakikita rin ako eh. Yan. Nakikita ka kasi ako naman wala eh. Yan.
Parang blur, di ko nga alam, hindi masyado clear. Oo.
Nung kasi wala masyadong medyo pagka-dark, may pagka-dark ang kwan mo yan. Wala ka sa light. Pero anyway,
Hindi
okay
ko
lang.
alam ba?
Nakikita kita. So basically, you can just focus more on your
Ikaw,
face para
magandang ilaw mo dyan.
So, kailan ka kakanta? I heard you sing House is Up na Home during Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
yes. Dapat lang for Mother's Day yon, di
Oo.
ba? A house is not a home. Yes.
Yun. Ako eh. Ayun. So,
When
nandito
the...
yung piano ko. Sabayan kita sa piano.
Ganda yun,
Anyway.
ano?
Oo, very nice. That's one of my favorite songs talaga. I mean, it's very meaningful.
Yes. Opo.
Okay. So talagang ang ganda ng kwan mo, garden. So talagang, are you just alone in the
Hindi,
house with the children?
ito,
Kamusta na
yung
yung...
area na to, bakante yan. Pinag-aagawan niya ng mga businessman. Dating iniwanan niya ng opisina ng GSIS.
Oh,
So vacant lot pa yan dyan.
so government
Pero
property
sa
yan.
kabili para puro green ang view ko.
So government property pa rin yan. Or nabenta na nila. Government property pa rin yan.
Yes, oo. Siguro kalahati ng, ayun ko kung talagang government talaga yung GSIS eh.
Alright. So, there you are. Yan. Ako.
Inistorbo kita, sorry.
No, I really wanted to feature you nga eh. So anyway, so just be around. I mean, I'm talking about something like about consciousness here, about
Yes,
what is going
yes.
on. Kasi ang dami nagtatanong, ano ba nangyayari na sa mundo natin? And so parang nalilito
Opo.
na yung iba.
Tama.
At what to do.
Sige, I'll be around. Sige, dito lang ako, dito lang.
Sige. So, yeah. So if you feel like participating, you just can participate. Are you now already inside your house? Sige, take a tour. Let us take a tour first of your home. Ano na yung nakikita ko ngayon sa bahay mo? Ano na ito?
Salas yan. Dito syempre po. Oo.
Naku, ang dami
po dito. 20 plus.
Alin? 20
ang
plus
mga
ang?
Yan sa bahay.
Alin
Sa
ang 20
veranda.
plus?
Musika, puta.
Pussycats. Ang daming mga pusa.
Oo nga.
Mahilig ka.
Yan dyan.
May
mga damit na mga nakasampay. Kasi pag galing sa labas, kailangan ilagay ang damit sa labas. At saka sapatos, hindi pwedeng papasok sa bahay. Diyos ko, ang hirap.
Ganda ng bahay mo.
Hindi.
Ayan.
Okay.
So, nami-miss ko yung lamig ng Baguio. Malamig ba ngayon? Is it very cold right now?
Opo. Pero dito ngayon, medyo din kasi 'di ba may darating at tayong bagyo. Although wala pa naman hangin, pero makulim paambon-ambon.
Alright. Anyway.
Mas lalo pang bata.
Kayo po? Ikaw rin. Hindi ako lumalabas eh. Kahit pumuputi ako ng hindi na naarawan.
Puti ang puti.
Oo. Anyway, so sige, I'll get back to you, Milet.
Yes po.
Just watch, just keep on watching. And,
sige. Thank you talaga. Trinay ko lang pindutin. First time ko naman alam. Tapos biglang, uy, rinig niya ako, sabi ko.
Oo, nandiyan ka na. People are watching us worldwide. Yeah.
Wow, talaga? Oo.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, makinig ka na lang muna, Milot, para,
Ay,
pan.
yes. Sige, sige,
All right.
sige.
Sige. So, anyway, so tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating lecture. At sabi nga, ang daming nagtatanong, ano ba ang nangyayari ngayon? First, I would like to review what I actually talked about last time, no? In the same subject, evolve to a higher consciousness. Sinabi ko nga, andito tayo ngayon sa 3D or the third dimension. Third dimensional. Yan. So, ako na muna tayo. Balik tayo sa ating position. Alright, anyway. Nako, pwede naman pala yung one. So, pwede na tayong mag-camera rito. May abuting mag-camera, invite ng mga panelists kung sakaling gusto mag-participate sa ating program, no? Alright, ganun lang pala siya. Alright, so, as I've said, again, ang importante dito is in this 3D or third dimension, we are actually walang tawag dito. In third dimension, we are actually experiencing the duality of everything. What I mean by duality, if there's cold, there's hot. Kung merong black, may white. Merong strong, may weak. Merong up, may down. So, ang importante dito kasi is for us to be able to differentiate because we won't know if what up is or what is high kung walang low o walang down. So, dito sa third dimension, pinakita sa atin lahat the opposites, the polarity of things. Because yun ang importante, na malaman natin we are living in a physical world and as such, we have to know exactly what these things are. And so, yan ang importanteng na-experience natin ngayon. So, may good and bad. Merong ano tawag dito? May beautiful, may ugly. So, ganun ang fun. Yan. So, yan ang importante na maintindihan natin what this 3D is or third dimension world or consciousness is. Everything is 3D. The moment you talk about Earth, definitely, it's a third dimensional thing. But we can actually now live as far as to the other consciousness dimensions. Like, all right, in the third dimension, kasi kung ang consciousness mo 3D lang, you are just reacting to things. Kadalasan, nandito yung victim mentality. Yung parang bakit ganito nangyayari? Bakit ang gulo? Bakit kawawa naman ako? Bakit nagkakaganito? Kakagulo tayo. Yan, dahil nga parang you are just reacting to things when in fact, you are just seeing them but you are not able to see yourself apart from what you are looking at. Alright, mabigat yun. You are not able to look at it apart or far from what you are looking at. Importante kasi dito ay naintindihan mo ngayon kung ano na yung nakikita natin. But again, what we can do is we can actually evolve to the fourth dimension, yung 4D na tinatawag, na kung saan we can now be questioning what is this na nangyayari, na bakit parang ito yung mga bagay-bagay na nagkakaroon ng ganitong kaganapan, pero yun na nga, ano ang reason dito? So when you question now what these things are, you are now able to now see things in another perspective. Hindi ka na somehow more of a victim, on a victim state. So dito mo na nakikita na parang, teka muna, what's going on? There is something that I have to do here, something that I can do, and something that can be, I would say, that can be done, no? Kaya, hindi pwede sasabihin mo na wala kang nagagawa o wala kang magagawa. Kung wala kang magagawa, ando ka sa third dimension. So, ganun ang ating simple way of defining these different dimensions, consciousness levels. Alright, before I continue, I'd like to say hi to, Ramil Vela is watching again. Kumusta ka na, Ramil? Si Kim Trudy and si Sly Joaquin. Alright. Okay, so, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Now, the thing is, bakit natin kailangan na maintindihan itong mga dimensions na ito, itong consciousness levels? Kasi, tumigil na nga ang mundo natin ngayon. What I mean by tumigil is, everything stopped, no? I mean, our work, yung trabaho, the companies na nagbibigay ng trabaho, tumigil. Yung mga eskwelahan, tumigil. Yung mga ibang businesses, tumigil. Ang dami, halos lahat tumigil, no? So, ano ibig sabihin nito? Bakit tumitigil ngayon ang mga ganitong nangyayari na kung saan ay first time dumating sa mundo natin ang ganitong klaseng pagtigil. Pero sabi ko nga, hindi namin pinagtatakahan to, in-expect namin ito, pero hindi ko akalain na ganito kaaga nga. But anyway, ito na yun, tumigil. And so, what do we have to do now? What do we now have to be aware of in this pandemic times? Alright, sabi ko nga, I posted this in my Facebook wall. It's this thing that is happening now. It's not just about the virus. The virus was there because it did something. All right? Kasi kung dahil sa virus, wala itong stoppage na ito eh. So, ang tanong dyan is, nakabuti ba sa atin yung virus? Eh, di ba, ito nga yung masama nga nangyayari. I mean, marami nagkakasakit, marami namamatay. Yes, true. That actually was the thing that came about. And it was not exactly something that just came out of the blue. We actually created that. How? Through our consciousness. Because of our collective negative consciousness, ito ang mga bagay na ano natin, na ilabas sa ating kamalayan. And somehow, since we created that kind of a pandemic through our negative collective consciousness, ito na ngayon ang nangyayari. Okay. Ang tanong, ano ang ginawa? Ano nangyari? Bakit tumigil ang mga bagay, mga kuwan? Alright. Ano ba ang ginawa natin when we actually created this negative collective consciousness? We destroyed the environment, the atmosphere. We actually polluted the waters, yung oceans natin. Nature. Kumbaga, ginulo natin ang mga bagay-bagay na dapat hindi natin pinakialaman. We exploited everything that we could actually see or get from nature or from the environment. Na kung saan, ito na ngayon ang parang ganti sa atin. Parang umangal na sabi, oy, sobra na, tama na, tigil na. Masyado na kayong sakim. We were too greedy and we were really on a rampage. Talagang we cut down all the trees. Kung saan yung mga plastic na pinagtatatapon natin sa kung saan, ito na, nagkaklag-klag na ng mga kung saan, kung ano-ano. Namamatay na yung ibang animal mga animals or mga beings, and even the plants had been affected by what we actually did. Tayo ang gumawa tayong tao human beings. Tayo may kasalanan And somehow, parang ito na yan. And ano ba? And aside from that, ano pang create natin? Aside from those things that we destroyed, the consciousness of the people. Why was it so negative? Where did it come from? Well, it came from ourselves as individuals, but it was magnified by media. And that's why, sabi ko nga, the media, from television, radio, even the newspapers, helped in a way make this or create this crisis or pandemic that we are now in. And so, tumigil. Okay? Anong gagawin natin yun? Tumigil tayo. Can we still go back to all the things that we used to do before? Mukhang matatagalan pa. Mukhang hindi kaagad tayo magkakaroon ng mga pagbabalik sa dati natin ginagawa. And many of the companies or the institutions na dati natin pinagtatrabahuhan, ay baka wala na yan. Baka many of them will not anymore survive the kind of, I would say, losses that they have incurred already. And somehow parang, alright, so tumigil. And so what will that make us of? What will become of us? And this is the time now. Imagine we had been already more than 2 months na nasa bahay, naka-lockdown tayo. And sabi ko nga, if we haven't learned how to live in the present or in the now, kumbaga parang we had wasted 2 months of this experience of this particular thing na binigay sa atin ng lockdown period na ito. And this is where we should now be able to analyze what is going on. Dito na dapat natin tinitingnan ngayon, ano ba talaga ngayon ang kailangan kong malaman? Ano ba talaga dapat ang gawin ko ngayon? And somehow, we have to live in the now. We had been living in the past, we had been living in the future. But living in the now, we never really experience it mostly. Now the thing here now is, we now have to live in the now. Hi Zyla Ann. I'm glad you're watching, Zyla. And Ver Morales, hello. Alright. Now the thing is, living in the now is something that we now really have to look into. What do you mean by living in the now? Ito nga, wala naman tayo ginagawa sa bahay. So basically, what we can do now is to really now focus on what is going on at the moment in our life. Marami sa atin ngayon, siguro talagang pagod na sa bahay na walang ginagawa. Kaya nga, ito nga ang problema. Bakit wala kang ginagawa? And the only thing na dapat mong binigyan na ng panahon ay sarili mo. To know more about who you are, to ask more about what you can do, to learn more about, everything about yourself. Kaso nga, ang ginawa natin, pinabayaan na ng atin yung oras, manood ng Netflix, manood ng kung ano-anong mga palabas sa TV na imbes na makatulong sa atin, contributed more to the negativity that is going on now. We have to erase now that negativity. That's why I'm going on more often now in Facebook, because I am not in radio or television, no? Dapat yung mga binobroadcast nga sa radio and TV, mga katulad ng programa ko, para at least mabago natin ang takbo ng mga nadidinig natin sa radyo at sa TV. Kaya lang, mas gusto ng radio and TV, puro mga masasamang nangyayari, mga negative, mga namamatay, mga nag-aaway, yung mga yung mga puro sakit. So, ito yung dapat na natin yung ini-erase sa ating kamalayan. Because we need now to really have a more positive collective consciousness. But we cannot do that unless we are able to be united in doing it. Kasi, remember the word, collective. Ako as an individual, I cannot do it alone. I need people who will support my cause, my Kamalayan cause. Na kung saan, dito natin sabay-sabay baguhin ang takbo ng panahon. Who knows, baka mamaya kung sasama-sama nga natin pag-iisip ng magandang mga bagay na malalagay natin sa kamalayan natin, biglang matapos na itong pandemic crisis na ito. No? So, ito ay isang bagay na kailangan natin ngayon bigyan ng pansin. Ako ay humihingi sa inyo ng suporta in terms of really now creating this consciousness. That's why nga, in this fourth dimension, in this 4D consciousness, ito na yung sinasabi nga natin na dito man natin natanong, ano ba talaga nangyayari? Sino ba ako? Ano ba ang kaya kong gawin? Ano ba mga bagong pwede kong talagang unawain sa aking sarili? Na kung saan ako ay magiging mas masayang tao. Kasi marami sa atin, marami tayong ginawa, pero hindi tayo masaya. Kumikita tayo ng pera, pero since hindi tayo masaya, inuubos natin yung pera natin sa pambili ng mga bagay-bagay na akala natin magpapasaya sa atin. Na kung saan ay naglustay ng maraming mga pera natin na inubos natin sa sa mga pang-good time para lang maalis sa isipan natin yung sama ng loob dahil hindi natin nakikita yung enjoyment sa ginagawa natin. I experienced that myself. I used to go out every night drinking with my friends because I was bored with what I was doing. Not only bored, I was not happy. And so I found an escape. And so I would drink every night until sabi ko, my God, anong ginagawa ko? Magiging alcoholic ako nito pag hindi ko tinigil to. And somehow, I saw the problem and I really told myself, from now on, I will just do what I feel like doing. Hindi ako makikinig sa ibang tao. At yung mga gusto ko, kahit na wala masyadong pera dyan, gagawin ko yan dahil yan ang magpapasaya sa akin. And this is what we are now supposed to be asking ourselves now. Na wala tayong ginagawa ngayon, wala tayong trabaho Baka talagang mawala na rin tayo na talaga ng trabaho Ano, babalikan mo pa yung trabahong ayaw mo? Yung trabahong sasabihin mo, kasi may pera dun pero masaya ka ba? Pag sinabi mo hindi, lulukohin mo lang sarili mo. I mean, maybe it's not practical, but then again, in the long run, ganun ang mangyayari dyan. Either magkakasakit ka, or you'll get fired kasi you're not being you're not being productive as to the expectations of your company or your boss. So, ang tanong dyan is, ngayon pa lang, pag-aralan mo na, saan ako pwedeng luminya? Ito na yung period We're given this, I mean, ito na You should take advantage of this particular days that we are in lockdown or quarantine or quarantined. as what you can see here. Oh, Rachel Monique Shaw is watching right now. Rachel, how do you pronounce your last name? Boysen? She's married to an American, my good friend. Si Rachel, the sister of Roxanne Shaw, my friend. All right. So, Maurice Reyes is watching also. Wow, Juan Rodrigo, JR, yung ating hinahangaan na artista. Alright, eto nga okay, since JR is watching, Juan Rodrigo. Alright. Eto nga nakikita natin, mga artista na wala ng trabaho, mga singer na wala ng trabaho. But they were able to do something about their condition right now, their state. How? Through the social media, through technology, they were able to produce concerts and be able to raise money, a lot of money, ang daming pera, milyon-milyon ang na-raise sila, ha? Imagine, ha? Out of nothing, they're able to create millions of pesos to be able to help, other people, other musicians or other singers as well who are actually out of jobs. Kasi lahat naman wala kang trabaho. So where will they get the money? I mean, they cannot just ask from the government. Wala lang ang mabigay ang gobyerno nga at this point in time. So you have to now be creative and put up your own I would say style of making something productive out of your talent. And that was what they were able to do, no? Ang dami. I mean, all the superstars. And that's why actually, ito ang ginagawa ko. I really don't intend to go forever in terms of teaching or lecturing about Kamalayan. Originally, I really thought about using entertainment or the people from the entertainment field to help me out spread the message of Kamalayan. And that's what I actually did 2000 or 20 years ago. Exactly 2000 or 20 years ago, I was in Switzerland and I gave a speech. So I was in Co. It's near ano itong jazz. It's very near Montreux, where they have this jazz festival. During the time I was there on a summer, it was also at the same time na merong Montreux Jazz Festival. But I was also attending another conference sa Co in Switzerland, and I was asked to make a speech on what is it that I can actually do for change, about changing things. And so I said I will use entertainment to be able to change things. And I came up with the idea of using, sabi ko nga, it's called Entheos, entertainment for the holistic education of oneself. Entertainment for the holistic, HOLISTIC, for the holistic, in terms of wholeness, wellness of, holistic, holistic education of oneself. And what is that all about? Kasi, etong pagsasalita ko nito, not many would enjoy listening to me. But people would love to hear songs, music that would actually explain or, share this kind of a message that I'm saying here. That's why I want to appeal to some composers who can really create songs or compose songs about this kind of Kamalayan or consciousness that we now need to be able to create the change that we want, no? Kasi mas madali kayong makakatulong, mas mabilis ang magagawa niyong pagbabago kapag we use itong mga pamamaraan ng katulad ng entertainment nga, no? Kasi remember, it's not the school anymore that can really greatly influence people as to what they can teach. It's not even the government, and not even now institutions like families, or for that matter, sino ba ang mga naasahan natin na magbibigay sa atin ng pagbabago? Wala. I mean, ang pinakamalakas na mag-influence and in terms of changing mindsets are people from the entertainment industry. And that is exactly what my speech was all about. I said, I want to change, or I want to spread the message of consciousness through films, through movies, television programs, radio programs, comic books, musical plays, stage plays. And ano ang message? It's all about change. It's all about itong kanito. Yes, meron na nga ganyan, pero hindi pa ito they're not talking about this kinds of change that I'm now talking about. Hindi nila pa alam itong consciousness na pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, na we have now to evolve into this fourth dimension consciousness and the fifth dimension. Because the fifth dimension already is here. The earth already shifted to 5D. This is a given already. Well, that's what my spirit guides told me. This stoppage, this shutdown that happened was because of the fact that the consciousness of the earth changed. So tumigil lahat ngayon. Kasi pag nagbago ang kamalayan, may iiwan ka eh. And so naiwan na nga tayo. Everything is already changing or has changed for that matter. Nagbago ang mundo, nagbago ang earth, nag-5D na siya. Nandito pa tayo sa 3D. Hindi pa tayo nag-evolve sa 4D. I was trying to help people evolve to 4D, pero I don't know kung kayo kung paano ko kayo mako-convince na makasabay. But anyway, so I'm still doing what I can do. So, eto na tayo. Nagbago na ang kamalayan ng mundo natin. And we have to now evolve into that level as well. Otherwise, talaga may iwan tayo dito. Ang nagkakagulo ngayon talaga sa buhay natin ngayon, sa mundo natin ngayon, ay yung mga nasa 3D consciousness. Kung nag-evolve ka lang sa 4D consciousness, somehow parang you are now able to see what is going on in another perspective. Kagaya ko, I'm not anymore, hindi ako nag-worry. I mean, I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware of what's happening, pero I'm not worried. I mean, I am just able to now do what I'm supposed to do, because I actually said I prepared for this, I expected this, and now I'm doing what I am doing now, because this is my role to explain, to help explain to people what this consciousness thing is all about. Remember, I put up a Kamalayan movement. I am Kamalayan movement. I am consciousness. You know, hindi lang consciousness. I said, I am consciousness. And what is the I am? I am in terms of who I am. But more than that, God is, the name of God is I am. So I am actually teaching something that is on a divine nature, spiritual, the God consciousness or the Christ consciousness for that matter. Jesus actually taught, not, you know, ito ang kwan eh, I don't know, wag naman ma-offend yung mga kasama natin, mga sa ibang, Christian religions. I'm a Christian as well. But ito yung naging, ko na eh, ang pag-aralan ko kasi ito eh. I mean, yes, Christ died for our sins, right? But I did not actually just see Him die for our sins. Kasi ang nai-stress palagi sa atin is, "Oy, Christ died for you, so magsisi ka na. Huwag ka nang magwala pa dyan." Because imagine Christ dying for you. All right, if Christ died, all right, no problem with that. That's the real essence of who we are. We actually, when we serve people, we are ready to die for others as well. And that is how Jesus showed us. You know, He was a way shower. He showed us the way. He showed us how to really live the kind of life. He died for us talaga. But more than that, He taught really a very important thing that was not emphasized as to how we should live our lives. And that was the Christ consciousness. Ito yun eh, Kamalayan, the I am consciousness, the Christ consciousness. Actually, Kamalayan is, the I am Kamalayan is I am conscious, I am consciousness. It's the Christ consciousness that I am teaching here. All right, what is the Christ consciousness? That we are eternal. We are not going to die. That we are going to really be going beyond all this third dimension thing. We have to evolve to that fifth dimension actually, where there is harmony, there is love, there is oneness. That is the Christ consciousness eh. Ayun yan talaga, andun na lahat. Peace, love, harmony, oneness. That is where we are going. Some of us are there. Jesus wanted us to go there, to be there. Ang problema is, hindi natin binibigyan ng importansya dito sa lupa, dito sa earth. Ang ginawa natin is, hinihintayin natin mamatay tayo para we would already be living on heaven. When in fact, Jesus said, heaven is here on earth. And so we have now to realize that we are now really living in heaven. And that is exactly what the earth did already. When it shifted to the fifth dimension, or the when it shifted to 5D. This is already on the fifth dimension, which is there is harmony, there is oneness. But then, sino ang nandoon? Kukonti. Dahil karamihan sa atin, nasa 3D pa. Nasa third dimension. And so, that's why I want you to now be aware of who you are, because I want you to go first to the fourth dimension. Actually, ganito lang yan eh. Third, fourth, fifth, all of them are already with us. Lahat yan, sama-sama, nasa atin yan. Kaya lang, we go in and out of all those levels. We go back to third, mamaya pupunta tayo sa fourth. Kung minsan, when you experience the love, pupunta tayo sa fifth dimension. Tapos mamaya, nandun na naman tayo sa third. So, ganun tayo ng ganun. Palipat-lipat. But here, what I'm now telling people is, let's now forget of course, we cannot forget the third dimension, because we are really living in the third dimension. Kasi physical world tayo. But we now have to learn how to evolve into a higher consciousness. We have now to be able to see things on a different perspective. Ano ba ang, kung nasa fourth level ka na, somehow parang hindi ka na masyadong materialistic. Actually, gano'n na nga nangyari sa akin. I was on the third dimension, and I was going in that back and forth from third and fourth. Diyan ko na-realize lahat ng mga dreams ko. Lahat ng mga material things that I wanted, I was able to get them, because basically, that will happen. Kasi, on the fourth level, doon mo talaga makukuha yung mga dreams mo. On fourth dimension. Because medyo maganda-ganda na ang kamalayan mo doon. Sa third, talaga medyo negative ka pa. Pero doon, pag nasasama mo na yung fourth and the third, and dyan, mag-materialize lahat. And this is exactly what is supposed to happen to all of us. We have now to go up there and able to enjoy what the world is giving us. Now, the thing here is, ano ba ang consciousness na nasa fourth? Alright, ito yung, if you are actually in the fourth level, alright, and in the fifth, for that matter, medyo ko na yan, halos kadikit na rin yan. But more on the, kunyari, nasa fifth level ka na rin. Kunyari, okay, you have a car. Kung nasa 3D ka, nasa third level ka, third consciousness level, yung kotse mo, pag nabangga, ang sama na loob mo. Kasi sasabihin mo na, bakit nagkaganon yung kotse ko? Remember, ito yun, you look at how, you listen to as to how I say it. Yung kotse ko, kotse ko, alright, so may attachment ka doon. Tapos pag nabangga, pag sinabi mong may nakabangga ka sasabihin, bakit mo ako binangga? Look at how you say it. Bakit mo ako binangga? Sino ba binangga? Yung ikaw o yung kotse mo? Bakit sasabihin mo, bakit mo ako binangga? So, attach ka doon sa kotse. Pero pag nasa fourth level ka and sa fifth level ka, you won't mind. You are unattached anymore to material things. That's how we live on those other levels. Hindi ka na maaapektuhan kung ano nangyayari sa physical. So, I don't know if I was able to explain it to you properly. So, yun yung importanteng makita natin na we are not attached anymore. Yes, importante itong mga material things. Of course, we have to eat, we have to have a house, we have to have transportation. Nandiyan lahat yan. Pero, are we attached to it, na kung saan ay pag may nangyari, nawala, yung mga, kunyari, nawalan ka ng pera, sama ng loob, lugi ka. Pero kung nasa 4th and 5th level ka, parang, okay, I know I can have that back again, or I don't mind if mawala. I don't care. Ganun eh. Why? Because everything is already around you eh. Everything is with you. On the 4th and 5th level, alam mo, nasa iyo na lahat. Wala sa labas, nasa kalooban mo. Kaya hindi ka matatakot. Eh pag nasa 3rd level ka, o sa 3D ka, ayun, takot na takot ka. Takot na takot ka mawalan. Yan dyan ang scarcity eh. Yan dyan ang lack. So that's why it's important to know all these different consciousness levels, because basically, these are the things that will change the way you look at life, the way you would look at yourself in terms of how you would live in this world. Kaya nga, ito nangyayari ngayon. Nawawalan tayo ng trabaho. Nawawalan tayo ng mga opportunities. Actually, hindi tayo mawawalan. This is a time now, first of all, to be able to now to find out what we really want to do that will make us happy. Importante yun eh. Kasi if you're not happy, how else can you actually create a happy world outside? So, ito yung mga bagay na kailangan natin bigyan ng importansya ngayon sa experience natin being in this place we are in right now na hindi tayo nakakalabas. So, sana if you have questions, let me know so I can answer them. So, I need to be able to find out if kung nakakasabay kayo sa aking mga sinasabi dito. Hello, si Fanga de Leon. Kamusta na? Hi, Monique. Anong oras na dyan sa Amerika? Sa Amerika ko ba sa Canada? Si Rachel Monique Show. Alright, si Maris Reyes. Okay. Walang nagtatanong pa, ha? So, Zylan, are you still around? Ito si Zylan. She's the owner, or the family owns the Namaste shop in Baguio City. Sa, anong kwan yun? Yung building na yun. I forgot. Yung sa may church, sa may cathedral. Alright. Are you here in Baguio or are you in Tibet? Alam ko na, nasa Nepal. I know you are in Nepal. Alright. So, alright. Nasaan na yung ibang mga ako natin dito? Wala nang nakikinig. Alright. Anyway, so, we are not worried about that. To continue, ano ba itong mga nasa? Alright. Again, we will enumerate the different levels of consciousness. So, ang pinakamababa dyan is fear. That's why we have to eradicate fear. Itong nangyayari ngayon na takot, kailangan mawala yan. Otherwise, we will not evolve to a higher consciousness. This fear is the one that is creating, or that is making us stagnant, or in terms of na-stuck na tayo dito sa 3rd dimension. So, importante ngayon ay matanggal natin yung takot na yan. And so, we have to evolve from fear, and then yung isa pa yung greed. Dito natin nakikita. Imagine yung mga SAP kala natin matinulay yung mga ibang opisyalis natin na nag-distribute ng SAP yung pala meron pa nakakabulsa. Anyway, so greed yan hindi na ano yan kasi kung alam mong meron ka, hindi ka mawawalan, hindi mo gagalawin yan, hindi ka magnanakaw, hindi ka kukupit, hindi ka magiging corrupt. Alright. Hi, sir, I'm still here listening to you. Oh, si Milat is still listening. Alright, would you like to say anything? You like to say, but you would like to share something? I can put you back on air. I mean, I can put you back sa video. So, or you can just text me for that matter. Alright, so, anyway, so we have fear, greed, shame. Shame. Well, anger, hatred, selfishness, jealousy, resentment. Ayan ang mga nasa mababang kamalayan. Pagseselos, inggit, jealousy, resentment, sama ng loob. Yan, nagbibigay sa atin ng bababang kamalayan. How would you know what dimension we are in? Well, let's put it this way. Magandang tanong yan. If you now are still feeling like a victim, na kung saan ay parang ikaw ay parang kawawa sa nangyayari ngayon sa panahon na ito, ikaw ay parang litong-lito, ikaw yung api, ikaw yung naghihirap, ikaw yung walang-wala. That is on the third level, the third consciousness. It's a 3D way of consciousness, that's a 3D way of thinking, the third dimension. Pero if you are able to evolve, hindi ka na naapektuhan at hindi ka na natatakot, wala ka ng pangamba na mawawalan ka. You are not able to experience this scarcity consciousness, this lack consciousness, or this fear. Somehow you have evolved to a higher consciousness already, which is the fourth level. Yun ang dapat nga mangyari sa atin. That's why I'm trying to now explain how we would be able to now determine where we are now. So kung nandun ka na sa mataas na kamalayan, this is where we now experience humility, sincerity. We are sincere in terms of who we are. We have that kind of integrity, in terms of walking our talk, in terms of, what we say is what we do. Hindi yung salita mo, iba yung ginagawa mo. So we have to have integrity for that matter. So we have also to be able to be compassionate. Mapagkawang gawa. Alam mo yung nararamdaman ng ibang tao. Kasi ito yung importante na nakikita natin. So these people now who are really able to help out in terms of the volunteers that are really risking their lives, giving out the goods, o yung mga nagde-deliver ng mga donations, ganyan, na wala naman silang bayad, but they are doing it because they know they are helping people and they're actually being compassionate. They have that feeling of being compassionate. And that's already on the fourth level of consciousness. Pero yung mga taong naghihintay lang, kami yung walang-wala, dapat bigyan nyo kami. Ayan. Sa 3D yun. So, yung mga sinasabi nila na, kami na nga yung wala, dapat kami yung bigyan. The moment you speak that way, that means kawawa ka talaga. Wala ka talaga. But kahit sabi mo mahirap ka, pero ang feeling mo, may magagawa ka, tataas ang kamalayan mo. And that is exactly your way out of poverty. Itaas mo ang kamalayan mo. Yun ang dapat tinuturo natin sa mga tao. Ang tinuturo natin sa tao, mag-aral ka na mabuti para magkaroon ka ng trabaho na maganda, para kumita ka ng pera, para guminhawa ang buhay mo. Ilan sa mga may trabaho ang maginhawa talaga ang buhay? Karamihan dyan maraming utang. Karamihan dyan hindi maginhawa ang buhay. So ano nangyari sa nag-aral ka nga? Ano natututunan mo? Hindi tinuro kasi ang kamalayan Ay kung tinuro ang kamalayan, these people will learn how to be able to evolve into a higher consciousness and create the kind of life they want. Not being dependent on other people or on the government. So, ito yung mga bagay na hindi talaga binigyan ng pansin ng ating educational system, ng ating media. That's why ako ay gusto ko talagang, to be able to teach people from media to talk the way I talk about what is going on now. Hindi yung puro nakikita ng puro negative na lang. Kung ano yung nakikitang masama, yun na lang i-report. Because we can really now talk about how we can inspire people to evolve to a higher consciousness para lang talaga maging maganda ang kanilang kamalayan. And this is the most important thing now, in this day and age, to evolve into a higher consciousness. So sana marami magsalita about kamalayan na sabay-sabay. I would actually encourage people to really speak, and not only speak, but even those people in the entertainment field to be able to create movies about consciousness, how to create that kind of consciousness. Kasi yung old model na, yung old paradigm of how we would do things, it didn't work. All right, it worked up to this certain extent. This is where we are now. Ang tanong is, ano nangyari? Ito na tayo ngayon. Oh. What happens now? Hanggang dito lang yung ating mga naituro o nagawa. Ito na yun eh. This is where we are. Exactly. Where we are brought to. Ang tanong dyan is, masaya ba tayo ngayon? Or, maproblema tayo ngayon? But if we were taught what consciousness was all about, tutuloy ko ito. So, pag tumataas na yung kamalayan natin, we are more compassionate, we are happy. Hindi tayo yung puro sama ng loob, puro resentment o sinigpis. We have this joy in our heart. And speaking of the heart, ito na nga importante. We actually tried to use more of our brain, our mind, and less of our heart. But the real thing here is, mas powerful ang heart natin kaysa sa brain natin. Our heart also have the same or more cells than the brain. More brain cells, more cells in the heart than the brain cells. And here sa heart natin, we are also vibrating or emanating energy, for that matter. What kind of energy are we emanating from within us? Eto nga kung nandun tayo sa lower consciousness, sa 3D, puro sama ng loob. But kung na-evolve na tayo sa mataas, maganda ang na-emit natin o natatransmit natin outside. And remember, we are creating this through our vibration and frequency. We're talking of frequency here and vibration. And so, we are now trying to emit on a higher vibration, something on a higher consciousness level, like being happy, being compassionate, being sincere, being joyful, being peaceful, kapayapaan, mapayapa. We have peace of mind. What else? We have we have this success mindset na lahat ng mga gusto natin gawin, we know we will be successful. Wala tayong takot na hindi mangyayari yung gusto natin mangyari, or we will be defeated. No, we will be successful in most of them. Yes, we might fail sometimes, but we still be able to bounce back, stand up again, and be successful. And then, yun na nga, the most or the real most important thing that we really have to now be able to learn in terms of the fifth dimension consciousness is how to love. How are we able to really love? Unconditional or conditional? And up to now, many of us in the third dimensional level are loving and with just on a conditional basis. I will give you this if you give me also that. Or ang tawag dito 50-50, hindi yung 100%. Or for that matter, not expecting anything back in return. When in fact, if you give and not expect anything back in return, it's actually God who gives back everything to us 100-fold. Ayan na naman sinasabi sa atin palagi. Pag nagbigay ka, gumawa ka na maganda, ang balik sa'yo, siksik, liglig, liglig, at umaapaw. And that's in the Bible. So, ito ang aking pakay dito sa itong subject on evolving into a higher consciousness. We have to now learn to live on the fourth dimensional level and the fifth dimensional level, because the earth already has created the fifth dimensional level here. In terms of, when Jesus already said, heaven is here on earth. But how come we haven't experienced heaven on earth the whole time? And up to now, sasabihin mo, how can I say we are experiencing heaven on earth? Eto nga, pandemic, marami namamatay, marami nagkakagulo. Kasi nga, we created hell on earth, not heaven on earth. Heaven on earth was already here. It was already even said by Jesus from that time he was living in this world. And what we did was to make everything a hell out of it. And so, sino sisisihin natin ngayon? Kala natin parang pinaparusahan tayo. Hindi tayo pinaparusahan. Tayo ang gumawa ng kabulastugan. Kaya tayo nagkakaganito. And this is not religion. I'm not talking about religion here. I'm not talking about sin here. I'm not talking about whatever beliefs that we... yes, everything has to do with beliefs nga pala. And that's why, eto lang ngayon, from that time we started the lockdown, when we looked at what was going on, have we actually started changing our beliefs, our old negative beliefs to new belief systems? Or up to now, wala tayong ginagawang pagbabago sa ating mga paniniwala. It's our beliefs that actually would bring us back to our lower consciousness. The moment we release all those negative past beliefs, nakikita mo, ang bilis natin mag-evolve into a higher consciousness. Hello, Rhoda Ann Guzman. Kamusta ka na? Nandito ka pa rin sa Laguna, I'm sure. Hindi ka pa rin makabalik sa Baguio. Alright. El Batan is watching. And, Ray Saino. Ito ang aking idol na dating lead guitar player ng circus band. Alright. So, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Still have 15 more minutes to go. Wala pa kayong tanong? Are you able to understand what I'm talking about here, about consciousness, about the 3D, the 4D, and the 5D, or the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension? Remember, ito nga yung kanta ng, ang ganda-ganda ng kanta ng fifth dimension, yung Aquarius, di ba? Look at that. In the fifth dimension group, that was a 70s group, or 60s ba, 70s. Imagine a 70s, and they sang actually a song from a musical called Hair, and they sang the song Aquarius. And the group was called the Fifth Dimension. And so they were I don't know if they were aware of that. So they were using the name Fifth Dimension, and then they were singing the song Aquarius. And what is now happening? And actually, Baguio. Nakapunta ka pa rin sa Baguio, ha? Okay, ha? Buti nakalusot ka sa sa mga checkpoints. Anyways, so ito ngayon the age of Aquarius. Ano ang kanta ng fifth dimension during that time, the 70s? Sa Hair musical. It was sung first in the musical. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The dawning. Actually, I thought nga we're still in the dawning. Actually, we're still in the dawning, pero konting-konti na lang panahon. Kasi the age of Aquarius talaga will happen on 2035. Parang mukhang napapaaga eh. So we are now on the tip of that age, on the verge of entering that age already. We are really now on the age of Aquarius. And ano itong age of Aquarius? This is where now we will experience that 5D. That's why nga, ang Earth talaga came up already with this consciousness level because it is already the age of Aquarius. Ano ang age of Pisces? We came from the age of Pisces. The age of Pisces was the time of Jesus. 2,000 years ago, Jesus started his mission here on Earth. And you look at Pisces. Anong logo ng Pisces? Two fishes. Na nagsuswim opposite each other. Di ba yan ang logo ng and that is what, when you see the Jesus logo, parang that Pisces thing is there, no? Yung the two fishes. Of course, Jesus kasi was more of associated with fishermen, no? Pero basically, it was more of the Piscean age. You know, I don't know, but really, astrology played a very important factor here in this particular thing that we are now experiencing. So the age of Pisces is ending. And what is the age of Pisces? Ito na yung, well, of course, religion, no? Ito na yung kuan. Actually, it was more of separation. But God, but you know, ito nga Jesus really explained it the way He wanted to really explain what consciousness is all about. All right. Ang kwan dyan is, sabi nga ni Jesus, God, the kingdom of God is at hand. The kingdom of God is within. And the Father is within me. That's why every time Jesus creates or Jesus would do miracles, palagi niya sinasabi, it is not me, but the Father in me that does the work. He acknowledges the fact that the Father, the God, the God that he was talking about was within him. And that is exactly what I am also trying to say here in Kamalayan, that the Father, that the God is within us. So we have to now acknowledge the fact that we are using God power in our lives. But why are we helpless? Kasi nga, we actually separated from God. God is up there and we are down here. When in fact, Jesus said, no, God is already in us, inside us, within. God is everywhere. Maybe, yeah, God is up there, but God is also within us. So, ito importante talaga sa Kamalayan. The Christ consciousness. That was the Christ consciousness that He was teaching us, the God within. Because if you have that consciousness in you, that Christ consciousness in you, ay, ang ganda na ng buhay mo. That's why kami dito sa nangyayari ngayon, we are not exactly just, I don't want to now say, I don't want to now sabihin na, make people now, parang sabihin na kami masaya, kayo magdurusa. No. I mean, we are able to say we are at peace because we know we have the God within us, the Christ consciousness in us. And that is exactly what Jesus wanted to tell us. The Christ consciousness is what you can actually have. And this is exactly what we have to now create in us. All right, we're talking of the fifth dimension consciousness, and that is the Christ consciousness actually. So, kaya na nga, hindi natin masyadong ina-emphasize kasi we have brothers who are not Christians. So, hindi ko masyadong ginagamit yung Christ consciousness. But again, so I use naman the divine consciousness. All right. So, I'd like to say hi first to a friend. Uy, si Brother Gordon. Kamusta ka na, Brother Gordon? Kamusta, Brother Tato? Bakasyon ka naman dito sa Baguio City. God bless. All right. Kaya mo, pag ako'y nakabiyahe na uli at malapit na, pag tayo ay nagkaroon na ng mga, I would say, pagbabago, no? Malapit na yan. Ito na, nararamdaman na natin yan. So, wala kayong magtatanong, wala magtatanong sa inyo kung ano man ang gusto pa din na malaman about this consciousness. I think I have explained too much. No? I don't know, I hope I'm not shocking you, but that is really my job, to shock you. Because kung hindi ko kayo masya-shock, baka wala pang mangyari sa buhay ninyo. No? Kasi hindi pa kayo talaga, ito na nga, wala na kayong ginagawa sa bahay. Hindi pa ninyo bigyan ng panahon itong ginagawa, itong pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. Alright. Oy, Albert Padlan is watching. Albert, pasok kita sa ano. Are you decent? I'll put you on camera. Okay ka lang? Ayan, tingnan natin kung si Albert ay pwedeng ano. Hindi, ayaw. Ayaw mag-word. Hindi. Anyway, so alright. Anyway, so okay. Ang dami natin pinag-uusapan. Yes, that's true po. If God is with us, who can be against us? Yeah, that's true, Milet, no? Yun na nga A lot of us forget that God is with us Kasi nga, ang tingin nila, Diyos ko, bakit mo kami pinababayaan? When in fact, God never really left us. He was always with us. Tayo lang ang umiiwan sa atin. Kaya lang nga, remember, God gave us free will. That's why, sabi nga, bahala ka kung anong gagawin mo sa buhay mo. Kung anong gusto mong gawin. I will not say no to what you want. Because I gave you free will. That is God's promise to us. Now, we can do whatever we want with our lives, provided we know that there are consequences. Kaya nga, yung 10 Commandments may free will nga tayo. Anong ginawa na karamihan? Di sinuway, akala nila makakalusot sila. But remember, may consequences yung mga pinaggagawa nilang mali, no? Going against the 10 Commandments. And more so, when we deal with universal laws and principles. Universal laws and principles, mas grabe yan because those things you cannot change. Yung commandments nga, from every country nga, kuminsan hindi nasusunod Kuminsan, yung isang ganitong bagay sa ibang country, pwede yon. Pero, the universal laws are the same everywhere you go. The same way like gravity. All over the earth, all over the world, you go to a place, gravity is the same. The law of gravity is the same. Kaya nga, importante is we understand all these things. So, my question here right now is, where are we now? Well, we are right now at all levels in terms of the three consciousness levels. Pero, saan ka namamalagi? Sana sa fourth, kung wala ka pa sa fifth. Sa fifth kasi, if you are already really living in the fifth, nandiyan na yung mga masters talaga. Yung mga ascended masters nga. Jesus, andyan. Kasi nga, you're talking of unconditional love already. These are the people who really can give that kind of love talaga, all the time. Hindi na sila magbabago. This is a perfection in terms of how they had evolved. At tayo, we're still kuminsan bigla tayong nakakalimot. So, buwabalik tayo sa third dimension. So, but we are now really looking forward. Somebody has to explain it. That's why nga I need people to convince itong mga broadcasters natin, talagang baguhin na nila yung mga pananalita nila. This is what they should talk about now. More of explain these matters to the people. Kasi, mas kailangan nila natin itong ganitong klaseng pangunawa We have to now really talk like this para mabilisan natin ang pagbabago, para matapos na itong pandemic na ito. Mind you, if we will not be able to learn this fast, this pandemic thing will just continue up to next year. one more year like this, I don't know how the government will be able to cope with the kind of pressure to really give uh, SAP to to all its constituents. No? So, yeah, I will not stop in terms of teaching you or sharing you things of this nature. I will continue this next time again. And hopefully, itong subject natin na evolve to a higher consciousness is going to be a regular thing with you guys. Ay, mahirap ata mapunta sa fifth. Pati sa fourth pa lang mahirap nga eh. Pero basically, we have to now learn how to live through all those levels. Well, I'm going to teach you how. I mean, hindi sa mahirap yan. Kailangan we have to now just try it. We have to now be conscious about it. And we can do it. And of course, ito na yung mangyayari talaga sa mundo natin na we have now to really now catch up because the fifth dimension already had been placed on Earth by our, by Earth, by our Earth, by Gaia, our Mother Earth. So, eto na. Wala na tayong choice except to evolve to that and makasabay. And it's going to happen. Hindi imposible yan. And so, para makita na natin talaga yung ang ganda pag nabuhay na tayo sa fifth dimension eh. We can already siguro we can, do teleportation. Makaka-travel na tayo na hindi tayo sasakay ng aeroplano. We can just leave our bodies from dito sa Manila and then go to the US by just, imagining that I will go to another place. Ganun na mangyayari because we have those powers. Kaya lang nga, at this point, mahina pa yung kamalayan natin. It is our consciousness that would be able now to give us that kind of a tool to be able to do that. So, ito na yung mga nagtitinda ng balut. So, yung mga gustong kumain ng balot, punta kayo rito. Marami nagtitinda ng balot dito. Anyway, so, with that, I would like to say thank you very much to all those who actually participated, especially to Millet Haurige, because she actually participated kanina. She even toured us to her house. So if you want to see her house, watch the replay of this episode. So at least makita nyo kung anong ganda ng bahay ni Millet sa Baguio City. So with that, I'd like to say magandang kamalayan sa inyong lahat at sana ay magkita-kita tayo na naman sa ganitong oras o baka sa mas ibang oras na para maka-accommodate ko naman yung mga available sa umaga lang. No? So I will hold a class. I don't know what subject I will do or conduct. Pero anyway, so ito na yung aking second episode for Evolve to a Higher Consciousness episode. So with that, to all those who attended this class, this is a class actually of the Online Kamalayan Lifelong Learning Center. With that, I'd like to say thank you and magandang kamalayan sa inyo lahat.